everybody. Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym, coming here to do her road to the Open Olympia, I should say, is your first ever Masters Olympia figure winner,
Jessica Reyes Padilla.
Okay, so the reason I say that, if you don't understand, years past, the Masters Olympia was only for men's bodybuilding. This is the first time they had divisions for every division, and especially for the women. So you are the one. You're the first one.
The first, and that's going to be for history. I mean, I really am blessed. Like, honestly, I really enjoy it. And most of it, like, be part of something that is going to make history, being the first figure champion at the Master Olympia and represent all these beautiful women in their 40s is such a blessing.
Okay, but I still need to see your ID because I'm not buying it. I've known you a long time, and you still look the same as when I met you at the Junior Nationals. The only thing different is your hair.
Well, we got an inside joke about it, but kind of like vampire thing, in our blood. But yes, people doesn't realize it.
Tell them the Jake Wood story.
Well, I mean, what I was going to say.
At the Masters Olympia when Jake talked to you.
At the Master Olympia, yes. Actually, when I was backstage, Jay Woods, he come to me and said, Jessica, like, if you don't mind, how old are you? I mean, when I saw your name on the list for the Master Olympia, I was like, she must be like 30-something. What is she doing in this list? And I'm like, well, Jake, like, just like add a little bit more years to what you thought, because yes, I'm a master.
And you're just coming off the Texas Pro win, Open.
Yes, this is my second year. I defend my title this year. So I have been the Texas Pro champion for 2 years in a row. I mean, I live in Austin, and I think that that's a really good show also. I love promoting shows, and I be supporting shows. And if it's in my hometown, why not? Okay,
so the question becomes, if you win the Olympia this year, are you still going to defend the Texas title next year? Freddie paid me to ask you this.
Well, what I'm going to say is, like, I'm not going to change the way that I am, that I love, like, to compete. It is not because I'm looking for a qualification for the O. I think that is, like, a very good way, like, to support the sport, to support the promoters and everybody that works really hard, like, to make this industry better. And I think that what I could give back is for me to go to the shows, like, to compete, and also, because you were there, give it the chance to other figure athletes, like, to step on stage with me. And I mean, that's an opportunity that they really want to have, to compare themselves with top Olympians on stage and see how they look, and I given them that chance.
Yeah, we were talking about at the back of the expo part of the Texas Pro, Jessica and I were talking with Johnny Jackson, and everybody was coming to talk to her. Johnny's like, I don't think they even know I'm here.
Well, I mean, I'm just who I am, and I love to be a very down-to-earth and very accessible, like
approachable
to the people, and they feel like really related with me because they get to know me. I have, like, every single opportunity that I have, like, to go to workshops, to seminars, to shows, and I spend time to talk with people. They get to know who is Jessica Reyes, not the athlete, not just like the person that they see on stage, but me as a human being. And because of that, they're really there for me, like, supporting me on my journey, and they feel like they could come to me, talk to me, asking me questions, and I really enjoy that.
So how many years have you been a pro now?
I earned my pro card 2015 at Junior Nationals in Chicago. So it's been, 8 years? 8 years?
You've done a lot in those 8 years in the pros.
Yes, I have like 20 pro wins so far, and we're going to keep adding this year. But that made me be the pro figure with most wins and in history in this class.
So as we say, you're the Ashley of figure.
Yes, I mean, Jessica Aka Ashley in figure, yes. Well, I love to compete. I do 5-6 shows per year. Like I said, I love to compete. I love to give back to the industry. It's not about, for me, just a qualification for the Olympia. It's like just show myself and I think that it helps me. It helps me like to get better, to know my body better, and to give chance to other people like to also watch me competing.
Okay, so last year at the Olympia, you were second. What are you doing this year to grab hold of that title and take the reigning champ, multi-reigning champ down?
Well, I'm always I bring my best in every single year. You know me, I have been improving and getting better. But I realized for this year what is going to be the difference, and it's going to make me just get that title is my confidence. I think that years before, it was not about the condition. It was not about how my body looks, because I think that my coach, Andrew Wood, did an amazing job, done an amazing job with me. But I was like a little bit lack of confidence. I was not showing it in the way that I was supposed to, even I have it, but I was not showing that grace and that confidence on stage. And for some reason, sometimes you just doubt of yourself. You think that you should have done better or that you should have looked better, but not this year. I think that I passed like through that. Everything that was like holding me back on my confidence, I just like let it go this year. And I'm pretty excited because I know that the confidence is there, and this is going to be my best ever on stage.
So Andrew sprinkled a little of that voodoo on you.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, conversations with him are being like more like very like friendly, not just like Atlee and a coach. I think that we have been working for 6 years already, and the chemistry that we got and the friendship that we got is priceless. And we have been talking more about, more like as people and the struggles and the situations that we got in life that sometimes trying to hold you back from your goals. And those conversations have been helping me a lot to realize a lot of things about myself, because honestly, he have always believing more in myself than I was like doing it. So he just made me realize that, and also like people being surround me that have been supporting me and letting me know how good did I look, until I could look myself in the mirror and look at myself and say, yeah, you're good enough. You got everything that you need to be the champion. And finally, for this year, I truly believe it. And I see
So you're looking to make history twice this year, right? Winning the Masters Olympia and potentially winning the regular Olympia and be the first person to win both.
Yes. I mean,
outside of men's bodybuilding. But that doesn't even happen really.
yes, I mean, it will be like really, really, I know that it's a lot of people that will love that. And this is my plan. Getting both titles same year, make history for myself, for the people that have been believing in me, and from my hometown, Puerto Rico, that it will be like the first ever. They will like throw a party if with this happen, because it's gonna happen. I'm very confident of it, and it's gonna be really, really good for everybody. It's time like for the Latin community to have a champion at the Olympia.
All right, I like that. So.
Yes, I like it too.
So basically, if you win in Orlando, you're just going to hop over to Puerto Rico with this party.
Oh yeah, even like the mayor of my city in Puerto Rico, he told me already that he's gonna go to the Olympia to watch me competing.
That is awesome.
So it's a big deal. So I don't have no pressure, of course not, no pressure at all. But I'm pretty confident, and I know that what I'm gonna bring is gonna give me that title this year.
All right, and so you'll be the champ.
Yes, double. Just in case someone have any doubts.
That's great. I mean, so what have you? I mean, was there anything else that you did differently, or was this just mental? Do you think for this year?
Honestly, it's been like more mentally. I think that I always have been like doing everything that I needed to do. And it shows by the judges' feedback, letting me know that every time that I get on stage, I look better and better. And you know that is why it's like age is just a number. And
you had to do that little dance, didn't you?
Yes, of course. I'm Puerto Rican. So it's like more about that. It was like more like mentally, like my body was completely 100% there, but my mind wasn't. And I think that I mash up my confidence with how my body looks, and I think that that's going to make the difference on stage.
Well, I mean, like you said, you like to compete in shows, but your physique always looks fresh.
Yes, I mean,
you never look tired.
I'm not gonna tell you this, and it's just because when you have such a good coach that knows your body in 100%, it's not gonna like stress out your body by giving you a lot of cardio or things. If he really knows what he's doing, he's gonna just give you exactly what you need to. Like right now, people don't hate me, but I'm not doing cardio. So I'm not doing cardio. That is why I look very refreshed.
Guess what? They hate you right now.
I'm very energized, and I'm just like holding my condition like for this year. And that is why I know that my body is responding like really, really good, because it's just resting and eating a lot.
Yeah. So how excited was your hubby after the Olympia?
Oh, he was really happy, really, really happy. Oh my God, he was like so far, but he made me feel like he was like close to me all the time, every single moment. He sent me like videos that he was watching the live stream, and he was like just like yelling. He was with with a group. They were like watching it all together, and they made me feel like really, really good. And he's really proud, and I love him, and I know that I got his support in 100%, and I think that I wouldn't be able like to do what I'm doing and get where I am right now without his support.
And I'm sure your son was excited too.
Oh my God, he's like, Mom, he's in Alaska right now.
Wow.
He's like, but I'm gonna be done from my work, and this year I'm not gonna miss it, because we are gonna get it this year for sure, and we're gonna celebrate. So for the first time also, my sister and my brother, they're gonna go. And they never have seen me. Well, my brother went to the Texas Pro, but my sister have never seen me competing. And it's like, I got a feeling, and I need to be there. I'm not going to miss it. So I'm going to have my entire family there. And that's the best and the most motivation that I need to finally get that title.
That's great that you're going to have so much family there for support.
Yes, I mean, it's in Orlando, so it's a lot easier like for them to travel over there. And they also have like planning like mini vacations and going to Universal after that. Why not? I mean, just enjoy ourselves. And we could like get some Puerto Rican food over there in Orlando, because it's a lot of, that's one of the things that I miss the most. In Austin, Texas, you cannot find that. The closest thing is like Tex-Mex, but it's not the same at all, and I really miss that. But I'm not gonna get that in Orlando when I'm done from the Olympia.
So listen, if there's a restaurant that has Puerto Rican cuisine around the Olympia time, find Jessica, hook her up.
Oh yes, for sure. But don't think that it's just me. Count like it's like 5 people, because I eat a lot. And most the Puerto Rican food, which I miss a lot, especially the mofongo. People, there's some place that they do mofongo, really good mofongo, let me know.
All right, there you have it. It'll be easier to find her in Orlando.
Yes, for sure. And I will be there for more than a week. So just like let me know, DM me, Jessica_Reyes_Padilla for the people that doesn't follow me. And just let me know which restaurant I should go in my time in Orlando.
So the question is, who doesn't follow you?
Right? So, but you never know. So you need like to put it there. And thank you everybody for the support, like my fans, like everybody, they're being amazing with me. My sponsors, like everything.
Well, that's a sweet jacket, that you have.
Yes, look at this.
Yes.
I love the Olympia logo
Right.
and everything. So thank you to Lift Tech also for this amazing jacket, for my belt, for my training belt, and everything that they have been sending me to me. So I could get my workouts done, and I could like train harder and saved, because that's the most important thing, like training smart. So thank you so much to them.
All right. Anybody else that just you want to give a shout out to? You've pretty much hit everybody, I would think.
Oh my God, yes. Well, of course, my coach Andrew Vu, Liquid Sun Rays, that is my sponsors for all my tanning, all that great gems, like for my accessories. Bikini Lab, Hawaii, for those amazing suits that I wear all the time on stage. Better Bodies, Gas, thank you so much. Total Bodies too, and Chia Hot Kitchen. I mean that she recently started like following me and sponsoring me with my meals, and that's the part that it have to be 100% right, because that's what makes a difference, especially when you're in prep. So thank you so much for all my sponsors. Wolfpack, also, I cannot leave it aside. Thank you so much to all of them, because you guys are making me be where I am right now, and I'm not going to disappoint you guys. So this year, we're going to bring our best.
All right, that sounds good. If you want to see Jessica, get to the Olympia. I mean, the live stream's nice, but being in person and just the atmosphere, the feeling, like being that Orange County Convention Center, it's a great venue because we've been there before. Yes. But there, you can just you'll feel the electricity. I mean, because this year's Figure Olympia is going to be one for the ages.
Yeah, I have that feeling, and I know that God's timing is always perfect. I truly believe in that we all has a purpose, and He got a plans for each of us, but we need to be ready. And I think that all this past year, He have been preparing me for this moment, and I'm just going to take it.
All right, I think that's the perfect way to stop. So J.M. Manion.
Jessica Reyes Padilla.
We look forward to seeing you in Orlando.